Rbox Bloxy, what's up? Can you try Godot the game engine? I would like to try that at some point, for sure. I've not tried it yet, but I would definitely like to. Have you started learning Godot? Rbox Bloxy? DB Films, what's up? Hi from South Africa. That is awesome. DB Films, thanks for joining. DB Films, have you ever made it to Zambia or Kenya? Okay, you started Godot 2 weeks ago. How has it been so far? So yeah, we are streaming right now to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. And we have been, I think this, I'm on a record, I'm on a roll for how many times I've streamed this week. I think this is stream number 3 this week, and during the day, mind you, too. So, and planning on doing a VTuber gaming stream this weekend as normal, maybe on Friday night or Saturday night. But yeah, we're back to developing this Lego game. Sorry, block game, brick game. We can't say the word Lego. And I'm going to be modeling some more pieces today. And I'm glad you guys are here. I'm excited. Let's see. Faded, what's up? And we're back. Did you ever figure out the block rotation 90 to 0? Yes, I did. I am very happy to inform you guys that I did figure it out. Last night, I fixed the bug with the rotation button, and let me show it to you guys. And so actually, before I show it to you, let me actually show you our Discord. If you're not part of our Discord, please join. Highly recommend it. Boop. Can you guys see this? This is the Discord. Our Discord server has a... Hey, someone put a fire icon. Who's that? Boop. Marco Polo. Nice. We have this section right here called Pixel Lab. The Pixel Lab is a private area that you can gain access to if you are a YouTube channel member, a Twitch subscriber, or a Pixelfire Games member. And that is essentially a Patreon, but I made my own Patreon on my own website. It's called pixelfiregames.com. You guys can check it out. So if you guys get a membership there at pixelfiregames.com, then you can get access to this private section of the Discord, which is the Pixel Lab. And in here, I post updates. Whenever I fix something on the Lego game, for instance, I'll post it here. So last night when I fixed it, I posted an update video of it right here. So yeah, that's a way to stay like up to date on the dot of like when I'm getting stuff done and creating stuff. So the Discord is, but so you don't have to pay to be a part of the whole rest of the Discord. It's a free Discord to join. So with a lot of great channels and community. And if you do want that extra perk of the behind the scenes development, then you can get access to the Pixel Lab by becoming a Pixelfire Games member or a YouTube channel member or a Twitch sub. So yeah, those are 3 ways that you can join. So the bug, okay, here, let me show it to you guys. Let me show it to you. DB Films, can't stay long, but good luck with developing the block game. Looking forward to seeing it. Awesome. Appreciate it, DB Films. That means a lot. You can't find any good tutorials. Godot is relatively new, as far as I'm aware, so there's definitely not as many tutorials as there are for Twitch and not for Twitch, YouTube, for Unity and Unreal. That's for sure. So let me show this to you guys real quick. So before, what was happening was you could press this once and it would rotate, and it worked fine. But for it to work fine, you would have to wait for it to complete a rotation before you pressed it again. Otherwise, if you pressed it again while it was in the middle of a rotation, it would rotate 90 degrees from that point. So if you rotated it once, boop, and it was in the middle of a rotation and you press rotate again, it would rotate 90 degrees from this spot. It would rotate to like there. And obviously we don't want that. So we got it working. So now you can press it as many times as you want. and it'll only rotate in those perfect 90-degree intervals. I'm like doing this as fast as I can. Let me show you my mouse right here. And it's perfect, flawless. Even on the side angle, let me show you guys here. Do this, boop, rotate. Perfect, beautiful. I also worked on some of the movement. There was another bug that I don't think I really told you guys about on stream. It's not as noticeable, but if you're moving a Lego piece around, sorry, a brick around, if you're moving it around, you see there's kind of like this dampened movement and rotation to where it doesn't lock perfectly with where the mouse is. So if you're moving something around and then you let go, it would freeze at the position and rotation that you let go of it at. So if you're like moving crazy and you let go, it would stay in that stuck position rotation. But what I fixed was I made it so that whenever you let go of the mouse, it completes whatever it was moving towards. So it's a lot more fluid. Pieces don't get stuck in half states. So like if I move this crazy around and let go, it'll always snap to the position and rotation that it's supposed to snap to. So that is fixed, and it's a lot more, not a lot more, it is now perfectly reliable as far as placement. So you can do fine-tune placement, like I want to place it right there, boom. But if you just happen to let go somewhere, it'll still place in a correct spot, which is great. I am still facing an issue with the rotation direction of a piece when it snaps. So let's select this right here. Whenever this will be a better piece to use. So let's say, so this piece right here is that direction, but if I rotate it, it's now this direction. So now if I move it again to another spot, it's not going to keep the same rotation. It's going to snap back to a different rotation. Watch this. Oop, see. And that is the next issue that I'm dealing with. So I want it to keep this rotation, but just move down to that block. But what it's doing is it's copying the rotation of the snap point that you're moving it to. That works great for when you're snapping it to a different type of snap point, like this washing machine type where it has to go sideways. It changes its rotation there. But if it's already on the same type of snap point, I want it to keep its rotation. And right now it's not doing that. So that's another thing I got to fix. But at least everything is clean now, which I'm very fond of. First time chat on Twitch. Thanks for being here. Icy Sayers. Not sure if you're a big SpaceX fan, but if you didn't see launch today, you got to watch it. I have seen a few SpaceX launches, yes. I think SpaceX is super cool. Actually up early enough to watch this. Awesome, Swiftu. Glad you're here. Wait, Swiftu, so you watch on Twitch and YouTube? Interesting. Rexamon, what's up? Uh-oh, the brick game is back. Thanks, Faded. Means a lot. Will it be like Call of Duty? No. Chaotic Reese, what's up? Chaotic Reese is one of our subs over on TikTok. Appreciate you being here. Okay, so last stream, yesterday, we modeled these two pieces. Boop. I also worked on the rotation of the pieces a little bit last night, so when you move stuff around and you let go, it just whoop, rotates into place and then snaps down. It's so satisfying. I cannot wait for you guys to play this game. But I'm very happy with the movement and the position of everything. And I'm 95% happy with the rotation. The only issue is that bug that I have now where if you rotate it and then you move it again, it will default back to the rotation of the block that you're connecting it to. So that needs to be fixed. And after that is fixed, all the movement should be completely done. And what's left after that for this game is just modeling a few more Lego pieces. Not a few more, a lot more. And then start working on the logic of how the game will actually work. Well, I guess I need to do a block spawner. So you can have like a window that you can scroll through and search through all the Lego pieces, block pieces you can build with, and then drag one in for like practice mode. And I've also got to build the logic and the code for the PvP aspect of the game. So those things will come next, but we should probably also add in the zoom, mouse wheel, and phone. Oh, and phone input. I gotta work on that too. Dang. Okay. But we're coming along. This is looking great. It's working great. Oh, and I've got to fix the intersection too. You should not be allowed to do that. That should not be allowed. Gotta fix that too. Okay, let's model some pieces. I'm going to do what I intended to do yesterday, which is this piece right here. Bloop. So let's do that. Hey, thanks for sharing the live, guys. Appreciate it. Let me know if we lose music. Sometimes we do. Okie dokie. Okay. So we're starting off as a flat piece. I actually want to model these pieces right here. What I want to do. But I want that one to be a flat. So let's start off with making a 1x2 flat. And since we already have this piece, I'm just going to duplicate that. And then just cut that into 3 or 4 pieces. Line is correct on the top, but not in the middle, or not on the bottom. Just go ahead and delete. Nope. Delete those guys. Delete those. Delete that. Don't want to just move this over, eyeballing it, because that's not going to work. How should we do this? Could just mirror it. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Delete those. Actually, I need to set the mirror point. Selected. Chaotic Rise subscribed at tier 1. Awesome. Chaotic Rise has subscribed on both TikTok and Twitch. Dude, thank you so much. That is incredible. Dude, you're awesome. Appreciate it so much. Hey Marco, great to see you here. Okay, someone help me out with this. Okay, did anyone just see a stream alert happen? Because the stream alert should have happened when Chaotic Arise subscribed on Twitch. Did you guys see a stream alert? I'm to go tier 2, but 1 for right now. LOL, good streams and vibes. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Did you guys see a stream alert? Please let me know. Was there a stream alert when that happened? Really? Command Starlight? Hey, Command Starlight, what's up? I want to go back and look now because I didn't see it. I need to turn sound on for it. I'm going to go back in time a little bit on the YouTube stream. Completely missed it. You saw and heard the stream alert? Oh, awesome. Wasn't this far back, was it? Sorry guys, bear with me. Oh, there it is. There's Flicker. Ah, that's awesome. If I had my headphones on, I would have heard it. I don't hear it. Chaotic Rise subscribed at tier 1. Awesome. Subscribed at Chaotic Rise subscribed at tier 1. Awesome. That's so cool. Thank you so much. That was the first time I got to see the stream alert happen on a stream. That's really cool. Noah, what's up? Thanks for being here. Okay, now I can mirror this. Shift D, enter, mirror, Y global, X Y global. No. There we go. Okay, mirrored over. Merge the vertices. Boop. And then oh wait, leave that open. Wait, do we leave it open? Yes, I believe so. What did I do on this flat? Oh no, there is. Oh, whoops, I deleted. Oh no, wait. So a 1x2 block has a tiny cylinder in the middle. Tiny stud. I guess I need to make those, don't I? Interesting. You, when you start to model things, you really start to learn like how they're actually made. things like this that you wouldn't see if you just are just playing with Legos. So 1x2s. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Okay. So 1x1 is completely open as a square on the bottom. 1x2s, if it's flat, a 1x2 flat has a cylinder in the middle of the bottom, which is open in the center. But a 1x2 not flat, like this guy, has a cylinder in the middle, but it doesn't have a hole in the center. Interesting. And then anything larger than a 1x2 has cylinders in the middle that are bigger than that cylinder in the middle. And they also have it open. So 3 different types of internal connector pieces depending on what the Lego is. That's so interesting. So I'm gonna have to, oh, I can delete these guys. Wait, delete that, not that. So these 1x2s, obviously it has the normal female snap point on the bottom and on the bottom. But is that middle cylinder, is that a snap point too? It is on those, so like those cylinders are snap points, but is this a snap point? Can you connect things? You can. Interesting. Okay, I'm getting it now. Wow, this is so interesting. Okay, look at this. So you can connect a Lego to the bottom of another Lego, either in this center stud, which it's connecting by this piece is fitting inside that cylinder. But on this piece, it's fitting around the small cylinder. So interesting. So it's connecting to two cylinders, but in different ways. So this piece up here, this can be a male snap point and it can be a female snap point, because right now it's a male going inside a female. Whoa. Don't read too much into the words that I'm saying, guys. This is a male going into a female, but here in this case, it's a female connecting to a male. Huh. That complicates things. Because in the game, I'm only treating the top of this as a male, not also as a female. Essentially, there's different types of males and females. There's big and little, I think. There's big male, big female, little male, little female. Oh gosh, how am I gonna code this? Snap point can be 2 different types of snap points. This is a big male and it's a little female. This is a big female. This is a big male. This is a big male and a little female. Okay, I think I'm getting it. I'm getting it. This piece down here, the center is a little male. Little male can go in little female. But a little male cannot go in a big female. Okay, okay, okay. I think this could work. This could work. Okay. This could work. It's a little bit more. I just joined. What is happening? You heard nothing. Life lessons in the form of brick. I would like to say it's a non-legal method of Lego bricks, but definitely able to do. Hey, yo, Lego multiplayer. What's up, Duong? How's it going? Interesting sentences being said. That's putting it lightly, Marco. Okay, so I don't think that'll be a problem. I just need to rework the code so that a snap point can be 2 types of snap points. Because right now, let's see, where's a snap? Snap, 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 snap. So right now I only have it set to, you can only be a snap type male. Can you guys see this? Everyone see this? Over here. No, no one can see it. Okay. TikTok still can't see it. But this right here, the snap type, it can be, there's a drop down, it can be a male, a female, or a male washing machine, or a male flat. Male flat, is there no female washing machine? No, there is. Okay, so the washing machine piece can also be, it can be a male washing machine, big male washing machine, or little female washing machine. We've established that there's a big male and a big female. Doop. And there's a little male. Doop. You're a little female? Yes. There's a little female and a big female, and there's a big male. Is there a little male though? Yes, that's a little male. Also, I think the stick pieces, the rods, like a lightsaber blade, that would be a little male. No, that would be a normal male. No, that would be a little male. Yes, because that would fit in this piece right here. So a little male would fit inside little female. No, big female. No, that's a little female, but also a big male. And the bottom is a big female that could fit a big male. Okay, enough birds and bees conversation. Let's get back to some modeling. I've just got to, so I wasn't going to model the holes inside studs, but I have to. This is Unreal or Unity? This is Unity. I just tuned in. I just tuned in, ... I'm confused, not gonna lie. Identifies as a male washing machine? No, this is the washing machine piece. Someone on, I was like, guys, what should this piece be called? And someone on stream recommended that they always called this a washing machine piece, and I dig it. So we called it a 1x1. Well, it doesn't have the name in here, but I do have the name in the right here in Unity. 1x1 washing machine. Sorry, I didn't catch all of that. Could you say it all again? Command Starlight. No ways. Can't think of a better naming convention. Put the brown brick between the 4 big males on the red brick. That's another snap point. Wait, what? The brown brick between the 4 big males on the red brick. I don't have a red brick. Oh, in the game. Oh, I already have that. I already have that sorted out. So this is like this right here. Boop. That I already have. That is a, let's inspect that. That is a, that's a snap point. That is a female of the brown connecting to, well, so many snap points. Connecting to a male flat. That's what I have the male flat as. There's got to be a better naming convention than that, though. Because it's not that it's a male that it's connecting to, it's just getting stuck in between 4 other males. I've really got to stop talking like this. This is gonna... I mean, I don't have a huge following, so I don't think a clip like this would be that terrible, but any large streamer... Okay, any large streamer that was saying the words that I'm saying right now, they would get clipped and it would get shared all over social media and they would be a laughing stock. That's the great thing about being a small content creator like me, is you don't have anything like that going on. Male center, male spacer, that could work. Oh gosh, let's not talk about Jinxie on the stream. Bro, this is advanced. Oh, it is. If his kids ever ask how babies are made, he's gonna pull out the washing machines. Yeah, I'm gonna explain to my kids how babies are made with Lego pieces. That's what I'm gonna use. Okay, let's finish this. Okay. Just model it the way that we know we're supposed to, and we're gonna model all the pieces. I'm just gonna start modeling everything. So a 1x2 has the little male with, well, nothing can fit inside that, can it? See the little cylinder in the middle of the green? There's also a hole in the middle of that. There's no Lego piece that can fit inside that. So I'm not going to include that, but this, I am going to close this up just like I did on this guy. The location Z of that face is that. I think this should already be that. Yep, okay. Okay, so we're set there. Now I just need a cylinder in the middle for the snap point. These are still some snap points. They are females, and then okay. This is interesting. So I've got quite a few new snap points to program. Not only do I have these pieces that I was planning on working on today, the hinge snap point, we also now have a distinguishing between big male, big female, and little male, little female. So, okay, let's make that cylinder in the middle. The cylinder is the size of the inside of the washing machine piece. So I'm just going to snag this because it should be that big. Shift D, boop, separate it, move it over here, whoop, aim point, rotate, Y, 90, I need to snap it to that point. Cursor selected. Selection to cursor. Whoa, that's not what I want. Selection to cursor, keep offset. That's what I want. Boop. And there we go. And then I just need to fill that. And there's our cylinder. And we just need to extrude it by snapping project onto face. Extrude Z. Boom. There's our piece. It does need to be smoothed. Let's make sure our normals are facing outwards. And there we go. And I don't need to make the hole in the center, I don't believe, because I don't think there's any Lego piece that can connect to the inside of that cylinder. Right? My code isn't... The code isn't working, so I'm just sitting here procrastinating fixing it. Your code? I'm Chris, what are you working on? Are you a developer? Hopefully you're familiar with the KCO 1x1 Lego meme. That could be a fun Easter egg and clippable thing. No, I'm not. I do not watch KCO. Is it KCO or Queso? I mean, I've seen him a lot because he's gotten very popular. Hey, yo, Soy Foxer, thanks for the finger heart. It means a lot. Keep it up. Thank you so much. How's the games going? It's going great. It's going fantastic. Queso. Pronounced queso. Okay. Okay, so this piece should be done. I do want to update the other pieces now. So like that piece. So those are the same. Okay, interesting. So flat 1x2s, that center cylinder, is hollow. But anything that's a 1x2 that's bigger than flat, it's not hollow. So I'm not going to make any of them hollow, even these pieces. I'm just going to keep it all filled in like that. So I don't need to make that tiny piece hollow since nothing can fit inside it anyway. Yeah. I do want to join this to that though, so that it is the same object. So this piece is done. It has three. No, it does not have the center snap point. Oop. That center snap point on top only happens when when it is surrounded by other snap points. This is not surrounded, so this should have only 5 snap points. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. First time chat, Narakoti. Hi, how's everything doing? This is bringing me some final year exam memories from my second year learning 3D. Awesome. I didn't want to see Legos again for a moment. Did you do some Lego stuff for schoolwork? Thanks for being here. Roblox Studio Developer, its language is like a weird version of what is Lua? Lua? I'm Chris. Roblox is actually a great platform to make games. Yeah, it seems like it. Complex enough for almost anything, and Roblox deals with the servers, chat, VC, and everything like that. Yeah, that is really cool. I've never played Roblox before, but I admire what it is essentially. It's a game that lets you make other games, which is really cool. I have done some work for some clients that are big in Roblox. Have you guys heard of, what is it called? Roblox Battles? Have you guys heard of Roblox Battles? RBB, Roblox something, Roblox Battles. Sabrina Bright and DJ Monopoly. Have you guys heard of them? They have a pretty big YouTube channel. I think they're at 2 million subs now. But I actually created VTuber characters for them for their Roblox Battles 3, I think it was, their most recent one. I created VTuber characters for their Roblox characters so that they can control them with motion capture for their big event and stuff. So I've done some work for them. And that was fun. It was a blast. Okay, so this piece is done. I want to also update that. Yeah, so that has a middle cylinder piece as well. Actually, I'm just gonna double check that this actually fits. I also need to fix that piece. Whoa, we're still snapping. There's a better way to do this. There's a much better way to do this. Yep, that looks like that'll fit. I mean, it doesn't technically need to fit, but... Boop. Beauty. Actually use this view and that'll be a little better. I don't use that view very much though. Okay, so this piece is good. Let's update this other one. Shift D along the Y. Right in between. Whoa. In between these two. Selection of cursor, keep all set. Whoa, no. Here we go. And then it's not correct. Snap via face. Oh, I also need to separate that. Closest, oh no, active. There we go. There we go, perfectly in place. Combine that with that. Remove that. Boom. Fixed. I think World of Warcraft was made in Lua. Interesting. Really? You're welcome. We already talked, so you can call me Nari. It's easier. I'm taking a little break, and I saw you online, so I thought I'd stop by, say hello, and see the progress of your project. Yeah, we had to create apartment Legos to integrate on a given plate made by. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Nabe, what is up? Pixel, you moved on to making games. Yes. Moved on to making games. Not moved on. Expanded. I'm still doing the VTuber and gaming stuff. I'm actually going to do that this weekend. So pretty much what my schedule has become, and this isn't extremely consistent. I'm trying to make my streaming schedule more consistent, but what I shoot for is a VTuber / gaming stream on the weekends at night. So Friday night or Saturday night, usually from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. And then during the week, in the mornings, like between 10 and 12 or 10 a.m. and 12 p.m., which is what I'm doing right now, I do the IRL game dev streams. So I'm working on 2 games at the moment. One is this, which is a Lego PvP mobile game. This is a personal project of mine. And the second game is a game for a client. It is a superhero game for mobile. I've only done 1 stream of that so far. I'm doing a few more things to actually set up the game that I want to get done off stream so that it's more interesting on stream. So once I do that, then I should be doing some IRL dev streams of that game too, and that's a super fun project, which is super cool because the client has actually agreed to let me live stream the development of the entire game, so that's fun. So yeah, Nabe, I don't know how much you've seen in my content lately, but you should go back and check. I did the face, I mean, you've seen my face right now, but I did a face reveal like 6 months ago, maybe? No, maybe like 7 or 8 months ago. And yeah, I've been doing, and I did the face reveal because I wanted to start doing other non-VTuber stuff like game dev streams. So your mocap stuff is fire. That's why I followed on TikTok a while back. Thank you so much, Actual Pug. That really means a lot. Yeah, still doing the mocap stuff, and I'll be using the mocap suit for the game as well, for creating the animations for the superhero character in the game and all that. Okay. So let's finish these. So in this piece, that cylinder actually goes all the way to the top. I could just close this up. I could do something like that. Oh, no, I can't. I could do something like this. Boop. It's definitely not accurate, but we could do it. I'm just gonna do it the way it's built. Because it's not taking any more geometry. Yep, let's do that. And then I need another one here. Okay, so I've updated that. This one's good to go. Beautiful. That in slope inverted does not have, but that piece up top does have. It's a washing machine piece. It's that one. So I need to update that too. Dang, this is getting complicated. This is one of those scope creep things. I think, hey, I'm just gonna make a Lego building game and model some Legos and make them snap together, but it's starting to get into the territory where unexpected things are coming up. But that's okay. Because already, this game is super satisfying to play, and I cannot wait for you guys to be able to play it. Which, if you are a Twitch sub or a YouTube channel member or a Pixelfire Games member for my website, then you will get early beta access to this, hopefully in the next few weeks. It's super satisfying. My favorite bricks to put together right now are these slopes. So satisfying. Like, you can already like build stuff in here and have fun doing it, make little creations. So satisfying. So fun. I need Lego to see this, guys. When I post these Lego, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clip. What I've been doing is I clip sections from stream and make it into shorts for YouTube and TikTok. When I make those, guys, for this game, I need you guys to just spam Lego, spam Legos at, and get them to see this, because I want them to see it and be like, wow, this is so cool. We want to fund it. We want to partner with Pixelfire. Blah blah blah. That'd be so awesome. Hopefully that's what actually happens, and not like Lego reaching out to me and being like, hey, we saw you making this game. We're shutting you down. Hopefully that does not happen. Oh, I like the wobble. Thank you, High Surf. Appreciate it. Yeah, I worked on that some last night. Yeah, all the movement and rotation is... for moving an object around is flawless now. It doesn't... So even if you... I had another bug that I fixed last night where if you let go of a piece before dragging it to its final spot, then it would like get stuck. So if you're like... So I'm going to show you the slow motion version of this. If you're like moving this around and it's got that physics rotation applied to it, and then you let go really quick, it'll stay there. But what I made was that what I fixed last night was so that as you're moving a block and then you let go of it, the Lego block will continue to move and rotate to its final position even after you've let go of mouse click. Because before it would only complete its movement if you waited before letting go of mouse click to do it, but now it'll do it. So I can even let go mid moving it around and it'll complete where at some place that it's allowed to go. The last point the mouse touched. So previously it was getting stuck in random spots and it was so inconsistent, but now it's very reliable, which is very satisfying. It's gonna make this even better when I start putting sound effects in here. Hey, a rare occasion where the intersection code was working. See, like right here, it doesn't work. You can't do that. Bug or feature? Ooh, that's another bug. So look at this. If you press the button, it will also select the block underneath. That's not good. I can actually fix that real quick. Let's fix that real quick. Controller, delete. Make sure TikTok can see this too. Okay. So, is that in the on-ray or the master controller? So here, if you get mouse button up. Oh, this is where I was trying to fix the mobile touch stuff. I'm going to... undo that. Also, morning 2 rough days coming at work, getting ready for vacation next week. Oh, awesome. That's cool. I'd have that backwards. No, wait, just for selecting. Sounds like that song by Pink Floyd. Wait, you aren't a Lego figure? Baneware, what's up? No, so I'll do a Lego VTuber stream this weekend, Friday night or Saturday night, but we are doing a game dev stream right now, making a Lego game. Okay, so this code works, but let's also apply this to selecting. So that's gonna be, so I need to copy paste this. Unblock. Here's my selection code. Right down on this object, we're not dragging it on right up. I guess I could just apply it here for now. Right down on this object and not touching UI. Let's see what that does. Wanting so bad to learn Unity or Unreal, but we don't. Sadly, it looks fun. Is it complex or could we learn it pretty well on our own with maybe a little crying sometimes? Yes, you could totally learn it on your own. The barrier to entry is very small because number one, well, Blender 3D modeling is free, and Unity, for the game engine, is free. Unreal is free for that matter too. I'm not an Unreal person. I like Unity. I'm sure I would like Unreal too. I just started. The reason I use Unity, a lot of people ask this, is because when I started playing around with game development years and years and years ago, Unity was free and Unreal Engine was not free. and I didn't have the money, so I went with Unity. For the same reason I went with Blender all those years ago, decades ago, because it was free. And I've just stuck with Unity ever since. I have wanted to learn Unreal. I would love to do that. I just have not had the time to do that. I'm doing great, Baneware. Thanks for asking. For 3D, we use Maya. Cool. I've used Maya a little bit. I use Blender for 97% of the stuff that I do for clients and for myself, but on occasion I have to go with stuff like Maya and Houdini to do things like crowd simulation and such. Okay, let's see, hopefully this doesn't select underneath. Perfect. It's still... still unselecting. Be on the on ray down. I don't do any on rays to buttons. So I could just put it here. Don't want to put it in on ray though. Do this. It's on ray down and this is on ray up. Kabito, what's up? Thanks for joining. Perfect. Now it doesn't go through the button when I'm selecting or unselecting. It still moves the camera. I don't like that. Let's fix that. Camera movement, if dragging. And whoa, not the code I wanted. Copy. If dragging an object, we only run camera controls if we're not on UI. I should fix that. Perfect. I do need to put a check for when mouse is down or up in the space, because if we're here and we start dragging, we still should be able to drag. If we're dragging, if we start here, we still should be able to keep dragging even if we go over the button, right? Yes. Yep. That's how it should work. Is that Roblox? No, this is Unity. C-Butchen, what's up? Okay, let's get these pieces in here. Blender. Okay. So we fixed this, we fixed this. They're both good to go. Actually, that cylinder, I want to take all the way to the top. You know what, guys? I've been thinking about this. I told you guys that I was trying to get permission from Mechabricks to use their Lego pieces so that I don't have to model all of these. But I'm actually thinking that I do want to model all the pieces for this game. And the reason is because by modeling all the pieces myself, I know that the geometry is solid. And I know the geometry count for each Lego piece that I'm getting myself into. Likely, even if I get all the Lego pieces from Mechabricks or Bricklink or whatever, I'm still going to have to optimize their geometry because it's pretty high poly. So I think if anything, I might use their pieces for scale reference, but I think I am just going to model every piece from scratch, like I've been doing. It's a pain, but I don't have to model every single Lego piece in existence before I release the game. I could release the game now with just 10 Lego pieces, and then as we're all playing it, I can update it with new pieces every day or every few days or whatever. I think that's what I'm going to do. And the copyright won't stress you. Yep, 100%. That is another very good point. C-Butt. Actual bug, just a heads up for the future. The top third of your phone screen was visible on keyboard cam just now. Yeah, this one right here. This iPhone. That's okay. I use this iPhone only for Rococo facial mocap. So there's no like personal identifying information on this phone that you guys could see. But thanks for looking out for me, appreciate it. It's gonna be an Xbox game? No. This is going to be a mobile only game. I might also release it for PC, but I think only mobile. But I mean, it depends. It depends on what this turns into. If there is like, this turns into something where there's like millions of players playing it and a ton of people are saying, hey, we want this on Xbox, we want this on PlayStation, then yeah, I'd totally board it. But right off the bat, no, my only goal is mobile. Language recoding, and this is C#. I want to make a Roblox game or something, but I can't figure out the system behind the game. I can't help you there because I don't know how game development works for Roblox. Thanks, Cup. Yeah, this is going to be on Android and iOS. For sure, 100%. And then it might be on PC, I'm not sure. The Xbox, PlayStation, dependent on the audience. Okay, so let's fix this piece. I want the cylinder to go all the way up. Beautiful. And then these pieces. Problem is that that face needs to be separated into multiple faces. Or I could just delete the face. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't need a face up in there. What are your plans for networking solution? NGO seems perfect for this. Have you tried it out? NGO, what is that? In system, I mean the game we're playing. So for example, what is the game we're going to be playing in your game? Okay, so this is going to be a PvP game. This all stemmed from the IRL version of this game, which me and my wife and my oldest son created, where, for example, this is what will happen. So my son has a Lego box and has a bunch of Legos in it, and he'll say, I want 14 pieces. So he chooses a random number between like 10 and 20, somewhere around there. So I want 14 pieces. So then I pick out 14 pieces from the box, give them to him, and then I give him a theme, say monster. And then he has to create a monster out of those 14 pieces. So I thought, wow, I could create a mobile game out of this. So that's what I'm doing. So what will happen is this game will run, I don't know how many minutes there are in a day, but it will run however many minutes there are in a day, that many challenges throughout a day. And so when the next challenge starts at 11:33, you on your mobile device in the game can hop into the challenge, and you will receive the same number of random blocks and the same theme that everyone else around the world receives at that exact same time. And then you're required to create a creation out of that theme. And then once you're done, it'll be a timed challenge. You only have a minute or 30 seconds, whatever we make it to be. And then you create the creation and then you submit it. You submit the creation and then you receive 2 more creations from other people. This is the voting system. And then you vote between which one you like the best. And then the central hub of the game will tally up all the votes and then showcase the winner to everyone that just played that challenge for that minute time slot. It was a PvP game, and there will likely also be a sandbox and or practice mode so you can play offline and just build whatever you want. Oh, netcode for game objects. I honestly don't know. I have a friend of mine who is actually a very high-end coder, software developer. He does it for a living, and I've known him for decades. We went to high school together. So I might ask him if he's up for helping me with the networking portion of this game, because that is something I have no skill set at all on. There's a ton of things out there that I could probably use. The only thing that if I had to do this myself, I would probably just go with UGS, Unity Gaming Services. They have they have a multiplayer networking solution that I could probably use. So if I was doing it myself, I'd probably look into that more. Otherwise, I'm gonna ask my friend and see if he'd be up for tackling this with me. But yeah, I don't have a set in stone way that I'm going to do that yet. Sounds cool when you implement online. I highly recommend NGO, easy to do yourself and free. Everything you just said is what I'm lacking, just an idea, but I'm glad you found yours. Oh, cool. Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, even if you don't have an idea, I would just say just make stuff. Usually when you're making stuff, that's when you get ideas. As you're talking about topology optimization, I was thinking, is it hard to work for games when you learned VFX pipeline? Sort of. So I choose VFX as my teacher told me it would be easier if I wanted to do the transition. As you work in the VFX industry and are now working on game projects, I think your opinion would be valuable to ear too if you haven't already talked about it. Topology optimization. Is it hard to work for games you learned when you learned VFX pipeline? It's not hard. It's just annoying sometimes to optimize. Well, I mean, when you're building Lego pieces like this, it's very easy, but if you've got like a very high poly monster for a movie, like you can render that and it's fine. But if you have to make a low poly version of that, it's very frustrating for me at least, because to make it low poly, you have to get rid of so much detail, and the detail already looks really good and you hate taking away from that. And so it's kind of like hurting your baby almost, because if you have this creation that's become your baby because you work so hard on it. It's got high poly and it looks great. It's good detail everywhere. And then you have to take away from it to make it low poly and be optimized for a game. It's kind of frustrating and annoying, but I wouldn't say it's hard. It can be hard, and it can be hard time-wise in that it takes a long time to do. Because you don't just have to lower the geometry count, you also have to make sure that it's optimized. Topology-wise. Topologically. CSE, but seeing the inner workings of a brick makes you appreciate how precise the molds must be at LEGO. Yes, but I've been noticing some things that are not precise about their molds. For instance, or maybe this was intentional, but I honestly don't know. So these two pieces are both slopes. One is a normal slope, one is an inverted slope. They both, at the end, at the top or bottom of their slope, they have a little lip. See? Little lip. Little lip. Those lips are not the same thickness. On the orange one, the thickness is slightly thicker than the lip of the gray. Why that is? I don't know. Another example where the molds are not perfect, and I don't know why. I mean, I guess that makes, I don't know. Like, look at this. So you probably can't see this on stream, but the bottom of this inverted slope has 4 sides and the border is thick. But that side of the border and that side are all the same thickness, but then this side is a little thinner than the other 3 sides. I'm not quite sure why. But Nariko Tai, does that answer your question? I'm tired. I'm not gonna say stuff on stream. Keep asking me to say stuff on stream. I'm not gonna say stuff on stream. Okay, so let's get these pieces in. Does that have an inner hole? Nope. Oh, I do need to make this cylinder. Shift S, selection to cursor, keep offset. Boop. Date. 90. Okay. And this base needs to inset. What? Snap to edge. Snap with active. What? Okay, how about snap to vertex? Okay. I need an active. Okay, why does that not work? That should work. Closest. Nope. There we go. Okay. I just had to lock it so it's not doesn't scale on the z-axis. There we go. Okay, so we can get rid of that, and then now we have that inset, so we can extrude downwards. Boot. And it extrudes downwards pretty much to right. Okay, snap face, project onto cell. There. There, that's the piece. Doesn't look right though. It does go down further, but not really. It has a second cylinder inside. I'm just gonna go down further. Not deleting these, I'm just hiding them so that I can snap face, project onto self, move individual elements. There we go. Then Alt H. There we go. And then move it up a little bit. There we go. Perfect geometry. Distance, recalculating normals. Good to go. Yeah, I understand that. Like, taking back all the work you've done, I can already feel the frustration. So yes, it answers. Thank you for your opinion. No problem. I'm a Minecraft skin creator. Cool. What's up, Tristan? I'm out of coffee. That makes me sad. Is it that thin? Yeah, it's that thin. The border of the cylinder. Okay, so this piece is good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put these into Unity by updating them. So first off, this one we don't have yet. So file, export. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna update this one. File, export, BX. And then Lego game, assets, Lego models. And this is the 1x2 slope. 2 slope. Export. Should update in Unity. And 1x2 slope. Yep, now it has the cylinder inside. And should also have the extra snap point. Yep, but I just need to copy all those all the elements to it. And make it a snap layer. Okay, that piece is updated. The only problem is I've got to fix that still. I've got to make the new snap points because it's a male. It's a little male. You need to differentiate between little males and big males. See? Big male, little male. Hayden has been doing Blender work for 4 years and have learned things from this live. Oh wow, that's awesome. That makes me so happy. What have you learned in this live? That makes me so happy that you have learned something in Blender from this live. That makes me so happy. Hey guys, right now I'm streaming to 3 different locations, to TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. And all my shorts and clips and stuff I post to both YouTube and TikTok. And long form content, only YouTube, obviously. We have a Discord community too. If you guys want to join that, the Discord is free. Check out the link in my bio. And yeah. No clue about any of the stuff you've been doing. I just use Extrude and Inset for most things. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been using Blender for 18 years. Okay, so this snap point is a male. Right now, I don't have the male, little male, big male. So I'm just gonna leave it as male for now. We'll update that later. Because right now, if I have that set as a male, it's going to try to connect to other females that it's not allowed to connect to. So like that right there, that's to what I don't want. Is that facing the right way? Is but it should actually face outwards. So rotate Y 180. That's what it should do. Apply rotation. No. Does that make sense? This one too. No, wait, is that a female or a male? It's a male. I have to go. It was nice chatting a bit and seeing how your project is progressing. To be able to see a condensed version of the production one day. Maybe hard to find time with final exams, good stressful times. We like them. Have a wonderful stream. Bye. Thank you so much, Nariko Tai, for the message, and thanks for hanging out while you could. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Hey, Sheldon, what's up? There we go. So this is going to snap to a female that it's not allowed to connect to. It's going to flip over. Yep. It's just what I thought it would happen. Okay, so technically that should not be allowed to happen because just that can't fit like that. A large female cannot fit to it. Only a little female. Wait, a little female like on this guy can fit to there. Boop. So this should be able to work if I do this. Yep. Actually, hold on. Oh, I can't connect that because it still thinks that the washing machine is only a male. But this washing machine can be a male or a female, now that we know that, so I've got to update that. This piece right here. Boop. So that's listed as a male washing machine, but it can also be a female washing machine. So I'm gonna have to rework the big male, big female, little female stuff. But yeah, it's probably something I'll do off stream. That's gonna be very boring, very annoying work. So let's get to go. Let's get this piece updated in there too. File, export, FBX, 1x2 slope inverted. Export. Cool, we've got the hole. And nothing else changes. Snap points are still the same. Yep. Cool. And let's get... Oh wait, we don't need to get this piece in yet because I haven't finished it. I wasn't making this just into a 1x2 flat. I was making it into these guys. This guy right here. A new hinge connection piece. Still gotta make that. I do want to update these other pieces first though, to have the little female points. So like this, for instance, needs it. What was it again? Closest? No, yeah. Wait, what? Scale, closest, vertex, snap to vertex. Oh, so that's limit on the z-axis. That's what it was. Okay. Get rid of that, and then this guy goes down. How far does it go down? It goes all the way through. All the way through. Actually, it doesn't. It goes to about here. Project on a self face. There. But then it gets deleted. And this down here needs to get deleted. So you can see all the way through it. What is going on? Where is the face? Oh, I see. Yeah. Just to get reworked. So those to snap there. It's a little bit off. Interesting. Let's get rid of that. Delete. Have these go all the way down. There. Delete that. Then cut along the y-axis, cut through. And then, oh. Oh no, that's right. Okay. Okay. Why can't I go all the way around? I don't get it. Beanbox, what's up? Brian, how's it going? I'm working on I'm building some new Lego pieces for my Lego mobile game. This guy right here. This game right here. This is gonna be a PvP game. And yeah, this is what I got so far. It is really satisfying to build with. Okay, let's keep working on this. Okay, so that is correct. Technically, that cylinder doesn't go all the way down. It only goes to there, and this needs to go up. To like the very top, and then it connects. Something like right there. And then snap, grab Z. There it is. Boom. What I like to see. BGT, what's up? Dang, we have a lot of viewers on YouTube. Let's see how Twitch is doing. We have the most viewers right now on YouTube. That's crazy. It's usually TikTok has the most viewers, but right now we have the most on YouTube. It's cool. Okay, so that piece is fixed. And I also fixed that, so I'm going to let's see. Distance. Yep, so fixed those normals down there. Perfect. And then let's re-export that. All right, now that model does not have the hole in the center. We're gonna update it and it will. Let's see. File, export, EX. 1x1 round. Export. Unity, boom, there we go. It looks so thin. Why does it look so thin? What looks off about it? I guess it's thin there too. It might be that because obviously I've just been eyeballing all of this so far. It might be that my scale is a little off, which I can always fix later, but these work fine for mock-ups. So satisfying. Whoa. What type of multiplayer game are you shooting for? This is going to be a PvP game. So there'll be challenges throughout the day. You can join in at any time and compete, and everyone during a challenge receives the same exact Lego bricks. It'll be like from 10 to 20, 30 Lego bricks, and you're given a theme. And you have a time limit, so you create within that theme your creation, then you submit it, then you vote on a few other people's creations, and then the game will tally up the votes and showcase the winner. Looking for help? It depends. Coder, what are you good at? The only thing I think I'll need help for this is the networking and multiplayer aspect. Thanks. The idea actually stems from a real life game that my wife and my son and I created, where we do the same thing. My son will say like, I want 14 pieces. So I go in the Lego box, pick out 14 pieces, give them to him, and then give him a theme, and then he builds something out of that theme. It's really fun. It also stretches your brain and your imagination to figure out how to create something with a limited number of pieces. It's really fun. Cyanide, what's up? Thanks for being here. Double check this. Yeah, that's different. It's okay. It's okay for now. Are those the same? Are they supposed to be the same? Yes. They're supposed to be the same. So technically, I should update them. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Whoa, that's very off. Don't need those faces. Coolio. Now I just gotta update the other ones. That does not have a snap point on it. I didn't delete it, did I? No, it's just not there on the bottom. Huh. Glad I caught that. Okay, the scale's wrong. Try making a second one and setting them side by side on a brick. Yep, did that. So what do you think about the new Fortnite season? I have not played it. It's been a while since I played Fortnite. 2x2 has an extra snap point. Also a female, so just gotta copy these over. Snap layer. Good to go. We gotta play some time when you ain't so busy. Yeah. Is it the new Lego Fortnite season or just normal Fortnite season? I haven't played normal Fortnite in forever. Kuda, first time chat. What's up? Thanks for being here. So what's the theme idea of this multiplayer game? I keep answering the same question over and over again. So this is a PvP game where you have to create something. Everyone who's playing the game at the same time, you enter the same time slot and you all receive the same amount of Legos. It could be like 15 Legos and you're given a theme. So say monster. You have to create a monster out of those 15 Lego pieces. You submit your creation, you vote on 2 others, and then the game tallies up the votes and showcases the winner. That's the game. The Fortnite season is really fun, definitely worth trying out. Why is it so fun, Marco? Sounds epic. Thank you, Coda VRFT. Means a lot. It'll be for mobile, iOS and Android. Okay, let's apply this over here. Directional face, self face, active. Face. Yeah. And delete those. Actually, snap to vertex onto that empty. Nope. Center. Nice. Beautiful. And Shift T, X, boom. Delete. Beautiful. Just delete the blue. Golden. Now let's update the red block in Unity. Are those normals? They might not have had good normals before. Okay. 2x4, not flat, normal 2x4. Studio, export. Beautiful. It updated. Did you guys see that? And last but not least, the flat. This guy right here. As if you had the whole Lego brick catalog. I mean, probably don't need that much, but yeah, I would like to have that. I would like to have a very large, I don't think every Lego piece in existence, but I think at least the most popular pieces for sure. Have you ever thought about making a montage video of your streams? What do you mean by that? So like take the stream and cut it down to a 10-minute video? I kind of do that now, but not as videos, more as shorts. So if something interesting happens on stream that I'm talking about or we're doing, then I'll make a short out of it, post on YouTube and TikTok. I do that. As far as a montage video, I will do that probably when the game is done or completed. I'll make like a 10-minute YouTube video using a lot of clips from stream and put some narrative to it and show some B-roll of like the Lego box that my son plays with and kind of add some story to how the game came about. And I'll make like a 10-minute video talking about how this game was made and all that stuff. More so when the game is ready to come out. Center. Golden. Golden. Is that what you meant, Cyanide? Yeah, I did not have the normals correct in these either before. You can see through the cylinders. I'm glad that we're fixing that too in the meantime. Or at the same time. PX 2x4 flat studio export. Watch Unity update correctly. Boop. There we go. Split second, but we saw the update. Beautiful. Okay, everything has been updated that I believe needs to be updated. All the Lego pieces are correct now. The sizes, the scales, everything matches. That one's good. That one's good. I do need to add the cylinder to the green. This guy right here. So let's do that. Everything else is correct though. Why does that look so off? That's why. They look off in Unity? Nope, same as the others. Okay. Make sure all the pieces are still working. Beautiful. Okay, that's a problem with using a box collider for this piece. Is that you can select it right here. That's not good. So I should just make that a mesh collider, even though I hate to do that. See, that'll be more accurate. Beautiful. Let it be known today that we switched the slope piece from a box collider to a mesh collider. Which means we also need to switch the other slope piece, this one right here. Here we go. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's add to this green real quick. It's got that same cylinder in it as the orange. Whoa. Cursor to selected. Snap. Oh wait, selection to cursor, keep offset. Yep. And snap to face, project on the self. Active. Oop. That. Snap to there. Remove that extra material. Boom, it's all green. Delete duplicates. Recalculate outside normals. Done. We also need a new snap point here as well. 50. Selection to cursor. It is a male facing outwards. Just like this one. So rotate Y 180. Done. Okay, let's update that piece. Just this guy. I just like to see it update, so I'm gonna go underneath here and watch it update. Or just adding that male in the center. Okay. So let's update it. File export FBX. 1x2. There aren't any other 1x2. Slope. 1x2. Studio. Export. Boop. And updated. Boom. Don't like that. How there's an intersection there. That means I have it too small. Or too big, sorry. Dagnabbit. It's okay. It honestly does not matter. It's not going to affect the actual connecting of the pieces together. It's really just a visual geometry thing. You're never actually going to even see that intersection. So, okay, all pieces have been updated. There aren't any other cylinders I'm missing, I don't believe. So I need to finish this piece right here. David, what's up? I'm making a Lego PvP game for mobile. I'm just working on adding a few more Lego pieces. So in this PvP game, everyone receives the same amount of Lego pieces, say 14 random pieces, and everyone receives the same theme, let's say monster, and then you all have to make a monster out of those pieces. You submit your creation, and then the creations get voted on, and then the game will showcase the winner. And if we do this live on stream, we might even do some prizes and stuff. That could be super fun. Thanks, David. Means a lot. We are streaming right now on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I think I'm gonna call it quits there for today's stream. I was not able to create this new hinge piece that I wanted to create. I started on it. I already created the 1x2 flat part of it. I just need to create the rest of it. Got sidetracked by adding the inner cylinder to all the other pieces that need it, and also the inside cylinder of some of these pieces right here to match this one. So all that is set. All of the pieces have been updated, and I think next stream, if we do a modeling stream, we'll finish this piece. Finish these guys right here. Yeah. So I might do another live dev stream tomorrow, but if I don't, I will definitely be doing the VTuber Lego stream either Friday night or Saturday night, and that'll be our weekend stream. So yeah. Thanks for joining, guys. David, how did you come up with this? This is actually came from a real life game that my wife, my son, and I created. One of us will say, hey, I want 14 Lego pieces. So then another person will choose 14 pieces out of the Lego box, give them to that person, and then give them a theme, and then that person has to create a creation out of those pieces with that theme. So I was like, hey, I could make a mobile game of this. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, thanks for the kind words and the encouragement. It means a lot. Hey guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. As always, love you guys. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys next stream. Bye guys.